Jables.
Yeah, you didn't say you didn't do the unmuted thing. Hey, everybody!
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I
didn't hear
did.
you at all. I didn't hear you at all.
Pay
Dude.
the fuck attention.
I was paying attention. I was waiting. Anyways, hey everybody! Welcome to Let's Just Say It's Discord. We're not a pre-show tonight, so we're just gonna hang out.
Does the standard intro even apply right now?
It doesn't. It doesn't apply right now. But generally, we're every Friday at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But today, since
except for this week and also next week,
Rimshee has family that loves him or something like that.
It's kind of disgusting, I know.
Yeah, he was busy. He's like a normal functioning human being. Fucking sucks. Anyways, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at JablesBoogly. And you can follow Rimshee if you want, but he doesn't really do Twitter, and Sir is watching doesn't do Twitter really either.
Doesn't have Twitter, I don't think.
Yeah.
Nope. Never signed up.
Yeah, so just follow me so you can get updates on when we're doing the show and whatnot. I post everything there. Yeah. How was your guys' Christmas?
It existed.
Yeah. It's alright, I guess.
Yeah, all I can say is it existed. It was not what it was. It was not it did not feel like Christmas at all.
Yeah.
Normally, my family will have a big ass party on Christmas Eve where 40 to 60 people will show up from my mom's side.
Jesus Christ.
At least half of which I do not even know.
I don't think any Christmas I've ever had in my history has been that large.
Oh, that's Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
But that's based on that's because of a tradition that started with my mom's grandma. Back during Depression, they could not afford to pay for gifts for all 6,000 of their grandkids. 35. I can't exaggerate, apparently. My wife won't let me.
Come on, let him exaggerate.
But they weren't about to afford all gifts for all of their grandkids, so instead they started doing piñata.
Oh, nice.
And it'd have stuff from world travels in there and all that stuff, and that's how they got gifts for all their grandkids. And it was just kind of this is what we're gonna do to kind of get around buying gifts for everyone. Congratulations, Tina. You're due any day now.
Finally got that baby.
Yeah. What should we name it?
Mistake.
Yeah. No, I know what that's like, Rimshee. My dad's side. My dad's the second youngest of 9 kids. So they made a rule for all of my dad's siblings' kids, so all my cousins. You get presents from the aunts and uncles until you're 13. Once you turn 13, you're just part of the White Elephant gift exchange. So you get one, and you have to fight for it.
Yeah, well, it's kind of cool because after after my great grandma stopped doing I guess my mom's grandma. After my mom's grandma stopped doing it, my great aunt Eleanor started doing it, and it became just family tradition after that. And so we didn't have the piñata Christmas Eve party this year, and it does not feel like Christmas.
Yeah. Oh, another announcement. There's no link for the Discord down below, but there is a URL on screen that you guys can type in to join our Discord, the Lesser Saints Discord.
Yeah. Yeah, we're good at something, maybe.
Yeah. If you're interested in that, which I don't see why you would be.
You should be.
Why should they be?
I don't know.
Nothing goes on in that Discord, and you know it.
Well, yeah. What if they want to be on the show? There's a waiting room they can pop into, and they can come hang out with us potentially.
Unless it's Waffle randomly showing up. Unless it's Waffle randomly showing up for the first time ever in, like, God knows how many decades.
Yeah, god damn. That was weird. Did not expect it.
Nope, did not expect.
I've only been trying. As soon as I stop trying to get him to show up, he fucking shows up.
Doesn't that figure? Mickey! You're here.
Also, I'm not sure if I've seen Darklight in here before. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome, Darklight.
It doesn't get any better from here.
Nah.
Prepare for mind-numbing bullshit. Or something, I don't know.
Yeah. Nick might show up later. He just DM'd me. So, you know, maybe we can have some fun with that.
Let's see if we can get some drama and get Jeff in here.
No, I do not want to fuck around with that. No. I know normally we do serious Saturdays, but the only reason why we're on Saturday this week is because Christmas was on a Friday. So I definitely don't want to start that drama.
Oh, I'm not actually being serious.
I know, but
it's not even a joking matter, dude. I just don't want to do that. I just don't.
I was in a pretty good mood the last couple of days, and then I went into work this morning, and that all immediately went away.
More tweakers or what?
No, I can't rely on anyone to do a fucking anything.
Yeah,
it's like left. I gave very basic instructions. It's like, okay, when you're pulling the donuts, every day you pull a full box of glazed and half a box of everything else. And I have all the boxes dated, so you know which ones are which. So what happens when I come back? I have uneven numbers of pretty much every one of my donuts. It's like, oh, this box is newer than the other ones, but I'll open it anyway because fuck rotating stock.
Yeah.
All the fucking unwashed dishes. They didn't pull any of like my tornadoes. They didn't pull hash browns. They didn't pull early risers. There was pizza grease all over the counter. And then the truck came in, and I had to sort that. And yeah, there was a point where I was so pissed off that I was kind of feeling sick.
Yeah. Also, Rimshee, why'd you ban Babingo? They were just trying to make us famous. Jeez.
I don't want to join a porn.
You don't want to join a porn?
Especially not one involving fucking what's-her-face.
Oh, by the way, speaking of which, sign up for my OnlyFans. I need some extra cash. I'm joking. I don't have an OnlyFans. Subscribe to my Pornhub account. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that Belle Delphine porn, though. Fucking terrible. I've seen some really shit porn, and that's
would no.
Rimshee's the one that showed me how to find it.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me either.
I ain't paying for that shit, and I still feel like I got ripped off.
Yeah. Oh, no, there's ways you can find it for free.
Yeah, I didn't pay for it, and I still feel like I got ripped off.
Well, yeah, like, that was Bread's mentality. It's like, I'm going to find it just out of pure morbid curiosity, but I'm not fucking paying for it.
Yep.
Yeah, Mickey, I'm not going to link it in the live chat because I think that breaks Twitch's terms of service.
Yeah.
And even if it doesn't, that probably breaks other terms of service.
However, I will DM it to you.
She must have gotten a lot of money for doing almost nothing.
Of course she did.
Yeah.
Although that guy made a lot more money for doing even less.
Yeah, dude, that guy was lame. Hardly doing anything. She was doing all of the work, and she wasn't even good at doing all of the work. Anyways, you guys want to talk about the newest console on the market?
Yeah, let's talk about the newest console. You really want to talk about this?
I do. I do. Yes, we have to.
Oh, man.
Yes, the KF console is real, and it's spectacular. Keep your gameplay and your chicken crispy. By Dave Trumbore. In the history of gaming, there has never been a cutting-edge console that can also keep your fried chicken crispy and warm until now. After weeks of promises and the occasional delay, which was a not-so-subtle dig at CD Projekt Red in Cyberpunk 2077, Kentucky Fried Chicken has made good by delivering the first look at their KF console. Fans of the slightly skewed fast food marketing content over at KFC Gaming thought that this was all a well-crafted joke up until last night when the gaming rig / chicken warmer itself was revealed. Some might still be skeptical, and rightfully so. However, the fact that Cooler Master is in on the design, or at least in on the joke, lends a lot of credibility to the new console. Check out the reveal of the KF console here. And then there's a YouTube video. I don't know if you're gonna play it, Rimshee.
I can.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and play it.
Alright. Let me know when you play.
There's a reason mankind didn't peak with the discovery of fire, or the invention of the wheel. It's a feeling inside all of us that compels us to go further, reach higher, and dream of ways to achieve the unachievable. When the odds are stacked against us and it seems like the entire world wants to tell us no, that's not possible. Surely that can't be done. And we look up to the stars and say, just watch me. Because we know that rules are made to be broken. We know that dreams are made to be followed. That the impossible is made to be possible. And that gaming consoles are made to evolve. Welcome to the next level in gaming innovation. The KF console.
Yep. So essentially, I'm just gonna summarize. We'll run through the specs in a second, but yeah.
Of course, it's a fucking bucket.
Yeah, it's made to look like a bucket, and it has a warming tray for your snacks. Assuming fried chicken. I kind of want it. I'm not gonna get KFC chicken though. I'd get Popeyes and put that in there. But
Look, man, you'd be better off getting Churches most of the time.
No, I like Popeyes more.
I'm saying if you're comparing it to the KFC as your option.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but what it does is it takes the heat generated from the machine itself and directs that into the heating tray.
That's actually kind of clever.
Yeah, it doesn't add extra heat. It just takes the existing heat and directs it to the heating tray. Yep.
I wonder if I can fit some Ketos in there.
The Cooler Master's KF console promises the latest titles in stunning 4K 240 FPS. The company's mod team, led by the Swedish craftsman Tim Pillay, that's weird, is responsible for this beauty, including chassis custom built of Cooler Masters NC100, Intel Nuke 9 Extreme Compute Element, the PCLE-based module with a 9th gen Intel mobile chip inside, basically housing multiple components in one easy-to-use container. GPU, an unknown Asus RTX supported graphics card in the rig's hot swappable GPU slot, so you can upgrade it.
They're basically releasing a PC case that can warm chicken.
Yeah, it's a gaming computer that warms chicken. Yeah. SSD, 2 Seagate Barracuda / Firecuda 1 terabyte SSDs. VR ready with ray tracing technology, 240 frames per second with 240 hertz output and 4K quality gaming. Yeah.
How sad is it that the console that is literally a chicken warming bucket is more capable than the fucking offerings from Microsoft and Sony?
I know, that's the fucking hilarious part. I love it. I want it. Like, you don't even have to put chicken in there. You could put like some mozzarella sticks.
I wonder if taquitos would fit in there. That'd be nice.
I imagine, yeah, taquitos are about the size of like a drumstick. I imagine they'd fit in there.
Put like a little like tray of nachos in there, just like.
Yeah, exactly.
This is where I keep my KY jelly.
I kind of wish I didn't get the computer that I just got a couple weeks ago, and I would have gotten this instead. Kind of.
That's the other interesting question that I was like, is there a projected retail price?
Not yet. I don't think that's going to be released until like next year. By next year, I mean next month. But I love it. I love it so much.
So
I wish they had more views of it, so I can see what kind of plugins it has.
It doesn't. It's got a wall outlet and an HDMI.
I see some USB plugins on the top.
Although this does beg an interesting question. How long before we get the Wendy's console?
Dude.
Wendy's has been slacking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wendy's, you gonna let KFC beat you? You know, you know what? This is probably the start of the fast food chain wars that end up leading to Taco Bell winning in Demolition Man.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's go.
I want to see fast food chains competing to make gaming PCs. Yeah. Oh.
Weird shit, man. Weird shit.
Console has like a cup holder slot that you can slot your Baja Blast into to act as like additional cooling.
Oh yeah, no, it's Baja Blast cooled. Yes. It has a little spout so you can pour some into a cup.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, that would be great. Oh, that'd be so much fun.
It's a good thing no one's paying us for this.
No, people are paying us. That's the fucked up part.
We have such good ideas.
Yeah.
It totally work, I swear.
Oh, man. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to tweet at Taco Bell.
You have to at least credit me somewhat.
I can't credit you on Twitter because you don't have one.
I know, but still. Just a little acknowledgement would be nice. I'm so lonely.
Yeah. Yeah. Taco Bell, when are you going to release your Baja Blast Cooled Gaming PC? Wait, shit. I forgot to include the link. God damn it.
Idget?
You guys can vamp while I'm typing this out.
I mean, there's nothing much more to say on this, really.
Yeah.
KFC just comes out of nowhere. It's like, fuck it, gaming rig. And everybody's like, okay.
Okay. Mickey, Del Taco is if you want higher quality. Taco Bell is
if you want to enjoy your shit.
And you're drunk.
Yeah, like Taco Bell is I can get 10 bean and rice burritos with nacho cheese for under $12. That's a steal.
Yeah, but what would Wendy's have for theirs? They could do cooling with Frosties, or bacon crisping tray.
I was getting ready to say that. Damn you!
God damn it, Larry!
Hey,
Why'd you show up?
Hey, Larry. What are you talking about us avoiding you? We never avoid you.
Yeah, the switcheroo we announced last episode.
Yeah, Larry, as I said at the top, Rimshee has like a family that cares about him and that he cares about too. So we didn't do an episode on Christmas Day.
Hey, Canucks here too.
Yay, my favorite Canadian.
I mean, let's just be fair. If Wendy's did release a console, it'd just be a JBCB with a disc tray.
Love those JBCBs.
I like the nuggets. Like, people say, it's like, nah, fuck off. Wendy's has great chicken nuggets, especially the spicy ones.
I don't think I've ever had Wendy's nuggets.
Oh, they're nice. I said, especially the spicy ones because they're made with cayenne pepper.
Yeah, maybe I'll try that tonight. What would Jack in the Box do? Because Jack in the Box has the most random fucking menu of all time.
It's like, do you want tacos with slices of American cheese in them?
You know what? It'd be one of their munchie meals. That's what they'd go with for their console. It'd be munchie meal related.
Yeah, Jack in the Box is excellent for groups of stoners because if you don't know if everybody wants something different, you just go to Jack in the Box.
Wait. Canadian Wendy's doesn't have nuggets? What the fuck?
They have strips.
It's not a nugget, though.
Yeah, I know. Nuggets are superior to strips.
It's not a reconstituted piece of meat paste.
Yeah, but I'm okay with that because they're nice and soft with a crunchy outer layer.
Yeah.
Strips are all blocky. You might cut the roof of your mouth sometime.
But yeah,
if you order like
the Jack in the Box console would absolutely be a munchie meal.
Yeah.
Which one? I don't know.
They give you the option, half and half it.
A Jack in the Box console has an attached deep fryer.
It constantly smells of that garlic herb butter that they use on the buttery jack.
Yeah. I'm okay with that. That smells tasty. Yeah, but Jack in the Box.
Legitimately the only thing I've ever had from a Jack in the Box, because we've only got like one of them that's opened up in Indy.
Yeah.
And like, I went and got the buttery jack, and it's like, this is actually pretty good.
Yeah, I like the sourdough Jack.
Yeah,
I had that one too.
Yeah,
Jack in the Box makes tasty food, but you regret it sometimes.
Yeah, but when you and a bunch of stoner friends don't all disagree on what you want for your munchies, Jack in the Box is the place. You can get egg rolls, teriyaki bowls, hamburgers, nuggets, mozzarella sticks, tacos, nachos. They now have loaded mini tacos, which is just like their taco, but they're like the size of a 50-cent piece. And
Yeah,
they just cover
the
it with
mini
cheese like
tacos
it's
are
nachos.
great.
Yeah.
Take the mini tacos, dip it in their buttermilk ranch, and holy fuck, that is delicious.
Yeah, it's an orgasm.
Like, they come with this creamy avocado sauce, which the missus really likes.
Oh.
But,
Yeah,
being completely honest, Jack in the Box tacos, both mini and full size, you get them, you use the buttermilk ranch sauce, and holy fuck, is that delicious.
Rimshee, I love how you're not a stoner, but you have stoner taste. It's fantastic.
I'm a Californian, it kind of rubs off.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, Jack in the Box, it's not the best quality, but it's good.
Yes, think?
Yeah, it's just good.
Damn it, I fucking hate that.
I personally like their chicken teriyaki bowls. As weird as that sounds. The chicken teriyaki bowls are great hangover food.
To explain any complaining you hear over the next few minutes, I have to put eye drops in.
Oh yeah, that's right. How'd your eye surgery go?
That was great. I mean, other than having my eyeballs forced open, which was uncomfortable and weird.
Yeah.
Understandably so.
Yeah,
the entire procedure. Yeah, basically. The entire procedure took less than 10 minutes.
Oh, nice.
And I could see as soon as I sat up.
Nice.
Was it a local or a general?
It's the LASIK Vision Institute in Carmel.
Yeah, but what did you deal with, local or general anesthesia?
None.
None.
Well, I mean, they put numbing drops in my eyes.
That's local. That's local.
Yeah, but yeah.
Chances are that was lidocaine.
And, I didn't have any Valium or anything going in the procedure. I just laid back and I said it was over in about 10 minutes less.
Yeah, I'd be willing to put money on that was being lidocaine. You had cocaine eye drops for that.
Probably. So my eyes hurt pretty swell the first half hour, 45 minutes after the procedure, but I'd say the weirdest part of the entire surgery was as I was lying there and they were lasering my eyeballs. I'm like, what's that smell? Oh.
That's my eyeball.
That's what hurting eyeball smells like. That is a thing that I know now.
Yeah.
Can you describe that?
It was actually not as unpleasant as you'd think.
Not like standard burning flesh.
Yeah, it was slightly acrid, but it's I've smelled worse.
So it smelled like ginger cookies that had been in too long.
I'd say it was almost closer to the smell of burning plastic, but not as bad.
Eyes are plastic, confirmed.
Nobody has real eyes. They're just put in your brain. They're just put in your head at birth.
Cyberpunk 2077 had it right. They replaced everyone's eye. No, this proves we're all just brains in jars.
I went back the next morning, Christmas Eve, for post-op, and yeah, I've got 20/20 vision now. So
is that nice?
It's pretty great.
Is it cool to see individual leaves on a tree?
Yeah. I mean, I could do that with my glasses on, but being able to do it without. And that's the thing, is like, I'm still in like the getting used to it period. You know, like I go to lay down to go to sleep, and my first instinct is to take my glasses off.
Yeah.
So I reach up in my face, and it's like, oh.
I can just imagine you on a night when you're like really fucking tired and like kind of out of it, and you just reach up and you just do the full motion without actually grabbing anything.
And like I do the folding motion with my hands, and I reach down and put down nothing on the floor.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably the one that's going to be the one that'll take the longest to go away is like when I go to push my glasses up on my nose.
Oh yeah,
because it's a reflexive thing at this point that I don't even think about.
Yeah.
So people just like, I'm sure it'd be funny to people just watching me with no context, just seeing me just randomly reach up and poke my own nose.
Yeah, just rub the bridge.
Hey, Lance is with us.
Hey, Lance.
Lance!
But yeah, you know, like, it was expensive. But I'm not unhappy with what my money has bought. I said, like, as long as I get an eye exam, like every year from here on out, I get free adjustments for life.
Yeah, which is dope.
Indeed. Of course, they gave me the standard spiel. It's like, yeah, you're going to need reading glasses by the time you're like 40, 45. And it's like, yeah, that happens to everybody, though.
Yeah. I probably won't need reading glasses, but by the time I'm 40, 45, it'll probably be 50, 55 for me, but that's not much better.
Yeah. We all get to the point where your arms just aren't long enough.
Yeah, I saw my dad go through that. He was like stretching it out way too far. Just like, Dad, just put on your fucking glasses.
Hand me my cheaters. That's what my dad called
Yeah,
me.
that's what my dad says too.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll call him.
Yeah.
I'm never going to be a dad, so.
Yeah,
you never know.
Somebody'd have to be damn convincing to get me to adopt.
Who said anything about adopting?
Oh, you know what? I always forget that you're
I
like
need to go to the fucking sperm bank.
Who said anything about a sperm bank?
What the fuck are you suggesting then?
Don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
Sir, I always forget that you're gay. You're like Tim Dillon.
Yeah, you're not the only person that's told me that.
Larry, cheaters are another term for reading glasses used by old fogies.
Yep. And by old fogies, we also mean put an A where that O is.
Like this guy!
Hey, fucking Canuck is like, that's what I call them. Old.
It hit me around 40. I don't know, when I'm 40 or 50, I'll be like, can lipstick work for me?
I think I'll go with a reading monocle. Just be an ass.
I have considered that because I've got one eye that's 2015 and one eye that's 2020. So one eye is obviously going to be worse over time than the other. And so I'm thinking, once the 2015 eye goes to 2020, the 2020 eye will be at like 2025. Maybe I should just get a monocle and throw it in that eye.
Yeah, it might even out a bit, but I did notice that my right eye, the day after the surgery anyway, was a little weaker than my left. Speaking of eyes, I gotta put in drops now.
No,
again.
I like the old move of
I'm not Mr. Peanut yet,
that are like on the end of a stick that you just hold up in front of your eyes for a little bit because you need to read something. I'm a fan of that move.
Damn
it. Larry, you're not supposed to keep the monocle in the whole time.
I only have to keep doing this until New Year's Eve.
Yeah, then you can party.
Yeah, because like they gave me 3 kinds of drops. They gave me a steroid for swelling, an antibiotic drop to prevent infection, and then they basically just gave me 2 boxes of like artificial tears.
Nice. Lance, what are you talking about? Are you talking about wash your ass? Wash it. Wash it.
Apparently, Larry has a problem with monocles.
Why?
Oh, he wants to use a long view. He wants to be one of those asinine fucks that has the little fucking binoculars on a stick.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
But
instead of binoculars, just like regular glasses on a stick.
So the sort of thing a lady uses.
So a short view? It'd be a short view, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be. I guess I don't fucking know what they're called.
Neither do I.
Yeah, but the long view, like what they used in theaters during operas and shit back in the day.
I don't know. Larry's the type of guy I could see in the powdered wig.
And Larry, how is that steampunk? Do you have a steam-powered hydraulic system that brings it up to your eyes?
That's called an erection.
Yeah.
Things do not become things just because you say so, Larry.
Yeah.
You may have money, but you don't have that kind of power.
You're not Bruce Wayne.
We don't really know how much money he has. I do know Larry works in banks, and we all know what that means.
He's the villain.
Yeah.
You're not Lex Luthor, Larry.
You can understand his villainy because he's doing like he's doing what he perceives as good. He's a relatable villain.
Oh, you can claim that you're in IT. We're on to you.
You've already told me you work in a bank, dude. You work IT in a bank.
You're not Lex Luthor, bitch.
Office Space yet? Are you pulling Office Space shit? Is that how you have all the money?
So it's IT in a bank.
Are you taking the fractions of a cent and having it routed into an account? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I prefer Office Space for that, but they did copy Superman 3. They mention it in the movie. Is that really stealing, though? That's a moral quandary. Since it's rounded off anyway.
I don't know. We don't really talk morals here, do we?
We do when it pertains to fictional heists, yeah, I guess.
All right.
We're doing it now. We never have before. It's a
Why
new
not?
year, new us. Almost.
It's not a new year. It's the same year, just with alcohol.
I said almost. We're taking our steps towards the new us.
What new us? There's no new us. I'm still married.
Oh.
You're still Jables.
Mm-hmm. Still hilarious, I guess.
Yeah, you can keep thinking that.
I fulfilled my New Year's resolution and got my eyes fixed, so.
Yeah. You're the only person I know that has ever fulfilled a New Year's resolution.
That's not true.
Is it?
Yeah, because last year I made a New Year's resolution never to make to not make a New Year's resolution this year, and
that doesn't count.
Hey, I kept my resolution.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're doing a New Year's Eve show. Are we going to do a New Year's Eve show and an actual show?
New Year's Eve show is I thought, I don't know.
I thought the thing is like that, like you guys would maybe do a bit of a stream on New Year's Eve, and then we were going to have the show proper on New Year's Day.
Yeah.
Last show of the year, followed by the first show of the year.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that because we're just going to go over best of articles.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it won't be that hard. What do you think, audience? Should we do
both?
What
are you saying, Larry? 2 out of 3 hosts love dick. We already know that Scooter is gay and Jables is not straight.
Yeah. I'm there.
What are you saying about me?
I'm on the spectrum in more ways than one.
Right. Make it an even 3. I'm married, motherfucker.
Yeah. So get pegged by your wife. Duh.
What's that gonna accomplish?
What's this about more children? I sincerely hope children don't watch this show.
I don't know how old Darklight is, so who knows? I'm childish.
You are. You're a little chitlin compared to us.
Yes, Larry, the mature audience tag is on. At least it should be.
Hey, Jables, Darklight is apparently older than you.
No.
He's the same age as him.
Yeah.
That depends on the month.
Darklight, which month is your birthday in? We'll settle this. Oh, no. Larry, we all have varying ages. I'm the youngest out of this group.
Yeah. I'm the angry middle child.
Yeah. Rimshee is the old fart.
How old are you again, Scooter?
Yeah, I'm going to be 30 in February.
You are the middle child.
Yeah.
Which is weird. It's usually the youngest who's gay.
Well, this is I'm the firstborn as well of like my parents' children.
Yeah, see, I'm older than Darklight. I'll be 28 in March.
Right.
Mistakes were made, Darklight. Mistakes were made.
I don't know why you had to bring your star sign into this shit.
As long as it's not mistakes into miracles, I think we're okay.
That just means that Darklight is a virgin.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
Being a Virgo and not being married means you're a virgin.
No, I know shit from shampoo, Larry. I don't put shit in my hair.
Just because I use Neutrogena tea gel and it's that horrible brown color doesn't mean it's shit.
Just because it looks like diarrhea doesn't mean it is.
It just means it's full of coal tar. Which I still don't understand how coal tar prevents dandruff, but I won't question it.
I just use Head and Shoulders.
Head and Shoulders doesn't work for me.
Mm.
Because like I tried Head and Shoulders, I tried Cell Blue. The tea gel, for as expensive as it is the only thing that seems to help.
You know, Larry, I'd be down for this show to be sponsored by Keeps, but the only one with a bad hairline here that I know of, I don't know what Sir looks like, but Rimshee's just had a bad hairline his entire life.
Yeah. It's not hair loss, it's just a hairline.
Yeah, he just looks like he's balding. He's not actually balding.
Yeah, my hairline has been like this my entire life. But I've had to deal with so many people going like, no, there's no way that's genetic, that I'm half tempted to start telling people, yeah, it's a scar. It's the result of scarring.
Yeah. Yeah, when she's rocking a skullet. I'd rock a skullet if I didn't have to interact with normal society.
I don't rock a skullet.
I think my hair is thinning. I'm not entirely sure. Right now, I have long, luxurious hair. It's beautiful. So, sir, are you okay to read an article?
Yeah,
I posted
I'm
one.
gonna hate this anyway.
No, you're gonna love it. How do I pick bad articles for you?
I'm assuming it's the Belgian one.
It's the Belgian one, yeah.
Coming to us from the Independent, Belgian police break up 52-person orgy in a house next door to a COVID clinic. All the people taking part in the sex party were French. Because of fucking course they were. And the French want to talk to us about having moral standards, asshats. Belgian police this weekend broke up a 52-person sex party at a house in front of a COVID clinic just 2 weeks after an all-male orgy. Wait a minute.
By the way, I forgot to mention Larry sent this article to us. Yeah.
Thank you, Larry. An all-male orgy in Brussels ended the career of an anti-gay Hungarian MEP. Oh yeah, I remember that story. That was great.
Wait, he was involved in an all-male orgy?
Yeah, and he was a well-known
anti-gay
politician.
Why does that always happen?
Because the ones that are the loudest anti-gay are the ones who don't protest too much.
Yeah,
they're the ones who want it up the ass.
Yeah, squeakiest wheel wants the grease. I get it.
Police raided a 28th birthday party in the early... Whose birthday was it, though? In the early Sunday in the Ardennes town of Saint-Mard in the southeast corner of the country, just 2 miles from the border with France. All the people taking part, including escort girls, were French. They were described as naked or lightly dressed when the 20-strong police squad raided the party.
And joined in.
I mean,
were there a 20-strong police squad, or were there like 15 police-dressed strippers? And it was like...
This is like, depending on how the police are dressed, the guys at the orgy might have thought that they were just there as entertainment.
Yeah.
At least until the mace and batons came out.
Although you never know, that could have been more entertainment. French people are fucking weird.
Yeah. The police fined each of them the standard €250 fine for failing to comply with anti-coronavirus measures, which forbid any gatherings of more than 4 people in a closed space. 2 of them were also fined for possession of narcotics and laughing gas capsules.
Yeah.
Wow, we were having a fun time.
Yeah, little capsules of nitrous.
Francois Coulot, the mayor of the local commune,
Larry. Oh, time out real quick. Larry, it's not poppers. Poppers are actually a VHS cleaner that you sort of sniff.
Yeah.
Which,
popular with the gay.
Surprisingly enough, if you have a VCR and you need to clean it, go to a sex shop because they still carry VHS cleaner.
Not for cleaning VHSs.
No, it's for cleaning VHSs. This is like a guy I knew that used to sell research chemicals at a rave. Technically, the drug could be used as eyeglass cleaner. So he had it labeled as eyeglass cleaner, not for human consumption. But it was drugs. Yeah.
Fucking Canuck. I could never get into potpourri. Pretty sure that's not how you spell that. Anyway.
Yeah, it's potpourri.
Francois Coulot, the mayor of the local commune of Bugden, said he was outraged at the party. Moral outrage.
I was morally outraged that I was not invited.
Which took place at a villa just a few steps away from the entrance to the Edmund Jacques Clinic. I'm angry. Okay.
That
Some
I wasn't
people
invited.
Really don't respect anything. Organizing an illegal party in the middle of the night in front of a clinic where COVID patients are treated? This
and
is
not inviting
acceptable.
me? And not inviting me?
It's scary to say. This is starting to sound a lot like one deaf protests too much again.
Yep.
Mr. Coulot pointed out that it was just a week earlier that Breton's hairdressers protested the rules that forced them to close their salons, putting their livelihood at stake. Many small businesses are desperate. Young hairdressers who have just started won't be able to recover. They didn't have a future anyway, let's be honest.
Some of them may have.
At a time when we're asking everyone to make an effort and everything has to be done to stop the spread of the virus, some are breaking the rules in a shameful way. The attitude of these French revelers is totally outrageous. Yeah, because
Culotte, which is basically ass lot.
This is the third Belgian sex party. I feel like that should be a band name. This month that police have raided. 2 weeks ago, anti-gay Hungarian man Joseph Slizer was caught climbing out of a window naked after police raided a sex party in Brussels involving 25 men. Mr. Slizer resigned as the MEP and later said that he was under mental strain.
Yeah.
They forced me to suck dick.
Yeah, that's like when Ted Haggard got caught with male prostitutes smoking meth, and he went off with a couple other like priests or something like that for like a month in a cabin in the middle of the woods. You're gonna suck this. This is a Joe Rogan bit. I'm not even gonna do it. But
Yeah.
Check out Joe Rogan's what was it called? Monkeys from Space or something like that.
Okay, this sentence is just weird. And last week, police broke up a 10-person in the northern city of Paul, just 20 miles from the Dutch border.
Yeah. So that's fun.
Belgium has a reputation for sex parties. Go on.
Does it? I would have never guessed.
Especially amongst French swingers who call the orgies partouses. Okay, then. In 2015, Dominique Strauss-Kahn, the former international Monterey Fund chief and one-time French presidential hopeful, was acquitted by a court of aggravated pimping.
What?
After it emerged that he was a regular attendee at a Belgian brothel where sex parties took place. Aggravated pimping.
What does that even? I'm gonna look it up. Keep going.
Yeah, we need clarification on that one. Mr. Strauss-Kahn denied knowing that some of the women who took part in orgies he attended were prostitutes at Club Madame, run by notorious Belgian brothel owner Dominique Alderweireld, who refers to himself as Dodo the Pimp. What?
Wait, what was his name?
Dodo the Pimp.
What is
he also a
Bobo the
children's
Clown?
birthday clown?
Bobo the Clown.
Yeah.
Bobo the Clown
Hey.
got tired of children's parties and became the Pimp.
Hey, look at this fine woman, honk honk. She is prime for your sexy time, honk honk.
I love how he's known as the notorious brothel owner, Dodo. What the fuck?
Oh, okay. All right, here, I got it. Aggravated pimping describes pimping with aggravating circumstances. No shit.
Okay, that makes things real fucking
Hold on. It gets explained more. Under the French Penal Code, those include prostituting a minor, involving a weapon, and potential factors in. Wait, hold on. Using more than one prostitute and working with a group. Aggravated pimping is punishable by 10 years in prison, 1.5 million euro fine. Yep. I'm looking into the case of somebody else. So, aggravated pimping. They were under investigation of aggravated pimping as part of an organized gang. What the fuck?
This is only getting more complicated. Like, using more than one prostitute, that's aggravated pimping? That's just called a threesome in the United States.
Yeah, well, no, I think it's more than one prostitute with a weapon. You have a weapon that forces them to fuck. So, like a pair of anguish or something? I don't know.
Y2K, I guess. Aggravated pimping?
Yeah.
You look at this woman, and you look.
This is your class on aggravated pimping. I'm Dodo.
Wait, hold on. It's like, I knew you were a monster, Larry. Yeah, call me Larry.
Wouldn't use my Dodo.
Use my Dodo name here. I love our audience.
I think the funniest part is that he refers to himself as Dodo.
Yeah. Dodo the Pimp.
Dodo must mean something different there.
Yeah, thanks for the bit. Darklight. I'm going to head off. I mainly want to say that I felt the takeaway from my story was off, but you guys have a great show. I'll be around during breaks. Okay.
All right.
Yes, YTKW, aggravated pimping does imply chill pimping. Oh man, I love it.
I mean, yeah, you got good vibes and bad vibes and everything, I guess.
He was arrested for passive pimping.
Yeah.
Pimping with intent. I have no idea what the fuck we're going on about anymore.
It's not pimping for love of the game. It's pimping with intent. Lance, what skit? I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
I was barely pimping it, officer. I mean, these aren't my whores. I'm just holding them for a friend.
No, okay, Lance. This isn't a skit. A skit is scripted. We're just reading a news article.
This is genuine reaction.
Yeah. Oh man. You can
If
call
I
it
was coming up with a name for a pimp, Dodo would not be my first choice because it just sounds stupid.
Yeah, but what else?
That's why it would be my first choice. Who the fuck would go around calling themselves Dodo the Pimp? That would sound so unintimidating. But you know the guy who calls himself Dodo the Pimp, he's got nothing to fucking fear.
Dodo the Pimp does run off the tongue pretty much.
It is fun to say the more that you say it.
Yeah. It's not like he's going to call himself Popo. That just implies police.
I don't know, man. Mr. Popo
Maybe
is
the Popo Pimp.
Popo the Pimp? Never mind. Yeah, it works. Dodo the Pimp.
That was fun.
Yeah,
what
that was
the
great.
fuck is this one, Jables?
This is the one that I want you to read, Rimshee.
All right. I see completely why not.
Yeah.
Oh, stop playing, you dumb video. Man professed love for woman he tried to burn to death, investigators say. Go away.
Yeah.
What is that word? A lantana man, enraged by unrequited love, set a woman on fire after finding out she was in an alleged relationship with his stepfather. What?
Alrighty then.
Oh.
Hey, welcome for Noia Paranoia. Great timing.
Louise and Angel Quinones, 53, is accused of pouring gasoline on Angelica Acosta Blanco, 61, and igniting her in flames on Monday night, according to an arrest report from Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. Firefighters arrived at a home ablaze in the 7100 block of San Castel Boulevard in Lantana at about 10:30 p.m. and found.
Wait. Hold on. Did you say San Castel?
Castle. Shut the fuck up and let me read.
That is a classic dyslexia moment.
And
I'm
found
surprised he hasn't even said Lantana as Atlanta yet, but
firefighters arrived at the home and found Louise outside with a garden hose trying to extinguish the fire. Acosta Blanco was on fire as she ran from the home, investigators said. During questioning, Louise said he was enraged about the romantic relationship between Acosta Blanco and his stepfather, Feliberto Alvarez, because he was also in love with her, the report stated. Acosta Blanco lived in the family's home for years and had cared for Quinones' mother until the woman died about a month ago. Alvarez lived on the property, but in a separate home, authorities said. Quinones said he stormed up upon learning Acosta Blanco was involved with his stepfather and went to a gas station where he filled a container with fuel. When he returned to the home, he poured the gas on Acosta Blanco. Pardon me. And set her on fire using a lighter, detectives said. He told police he had been drinking prior to the attack.
That's no excuse.
It's also not surprising.
Yeah.
Witnesses said they saw Acosta Blanco running from the house while on fire, and though Quinones was outside with the hose, he chose to point it at his burning home instead of at the victim. Authorities said Acosta Blanco also told witnesses that Quinones was the person who burned her. Quinones told investigators he would have killed his stepfather instead had he been home at the time, according to the arrest report. That makes it better. No, I wouldn't have killed her. I would have killed him. It's me on lesser charge, right?
Not how that works, pal.
Acosta Blanco was taken to Delray Medical Center in critical condition and then flown to Jackson Memorial Hospital in Miami for treatment of second and third degree burns. Information on her condition was unavailable Wednesday. Quinones is facing a charge of attempted first degree murder and is being held without bond in Palm Beach County Jail.
Yeah. By the
I
way,
have no sympathy
guys,
for this guy.
With this article, fun drinking game. Every time they say the full Acosta Blanco, take a drink. I've been playing it throughout this entire thing. It's dangerous. I'm glad I don't have whiskey.
You will die. Acosta Blanco.
Doesn't Blanco mean white?
Yep.
Yes, it does.
And negro means black.
Ooh, close.
Boy,
the line there.
Spanish, man.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys remember that story we covered where somebody named their black lab Negro, and it got lost, and they were going around the streets calling its name? Almost got the shit beat out of him.
You gotta know the cultural context, motherfucker.
Yeah, it was in San Diego. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, Larry, you're right. It does work with both the emotes.
Next batch of Wince. Alright, Jables. You've been driving this forward. What's next?
Oh, okay. I got a couple. Let me just check which one I want to do next. Ooh, I'll do this one. It's my favorite subject.
Alright, I assume you're reading it.
Yeah, I'm gonna read it. You got it pulled up?
Yep.
Cool. A walker made $1 million find on a Florida beach, and the Border Patrol took it.
Oh.
A person taking a walk on a Central Florida beach the day before Thanksgiving stumbled upon almost 70 pounds of cocaine that washed up on the shore, according to the U.S. Border Patrol.
Hey, at least they didn't take it for no reason.
Yeah, can one of you find the conversion from pounds to kilos so I understand what they're talking about with how much it's worth? Please.
Fine, I've got an app.
Yeah. The person who the agency did not name reported the find to local law enforcement. First mistake. The Border Patrol took possession of the contraband, according to a statement by the agency on Twitter. Agents estimate the street value of the drugs to be more than $1.2 million.
31.75 kilos.
Yeah. 31 point. Oh, okay. So I'm doing this just because it's funny that this guy found it. If I were this dude, I would have hidden some somewhere away and then reported it.
There's only 65 pounds, sir.
Yeah. Something like that, because I'm the type of person that if I were to have any drugs, I just sort of like to keep them around, not necessarily do them, but just have them available to me. Also, this is an educational moment for all of you people. The street value of the drugs being 1.2 million. How they do that estimation is by the the wheeling and dealing of the small amounts on the street value. If you're selling in bulk, it's always going to be less than that. But they estimate that it's going to be higher there to give people bigger sentencing, much larger sentencing, longer sentencing. So, also, another thing that you could have done with all that cocaine is you could turn it into crack and easily make $50 million off of it. It's educational hour. Drug edition.
Don't do any of this shit.
Huh?
Don't actually do anything Jables is telling you can do.
No. I'm just educating you on how it works. That's it. Don't do it. Yeah. I'm just telling you how they fuck with people and try to give them longer sentences by doing the estimation of the street value, not as bulk quantities, but as just nickel and diamond. And also how somebody would make a lot more money if they were to turn it into crack. That's all I'm saying. It's educational power hour. Cocaine edition.
Hey, for all we know, that he actually had found 100 pounds of cocaine, and only turned in 70 of it.
If he did that, I would have respect. Yeah. Hey, Rimshee, you want to cover this article? I need to change headphones.
Mine.
Oh, yeah.
Trans-species man who self-identifies as a deer accidentally shot by hunter. Shocking. It's deer season, motherfucker.
Yeah.
A South Carolina man who self-identifies as a deer has been transported to the hospital via helicopter after being shot by 2 hunters. Their aim
Also,
wasn't
by the way,
good
this guy
enough.
is in great shape. I do have to say that.
Canuck, quote, accidentally. You may be onto something there, Canuck.
Well, William Tenenbaum. That's kind of funny because I know a guy by that name. Not this guy. He just happens to have the same name. Anyway, well, he's roughly the same age, but he's not that fit. William Tenenbaum, 31, is lying in critical condition, according to medical staff at that county hospital. I don't care. After being mistaken for a deer by 2 local hunters. According to the 2 hunters, Tenenbaum was dressed and painted in the colors of a deer and was wearing antlers, which made him unrecognizable to the 2 men. To be fair, I wouldn't think that was human either.
Yeah. Yeah, out to a certain distance, and based heavily on the lighting conditions and the amount of foliage.
Be behind a bush, or maybe he was on all fours at one point.
No, here's what it was. It was the first time in my life that I'd seen a deer stand up and walk on its 2 legs. That's what I for a clip shot to the lungs. Harry Perkins, 72, told reporters, visibly shocked. I'm gonna fucking kill it because it's gonna take over the.
Uh-oh. Rimshee, you're robot.
Is it better?
Maybe, keep talking.
Alright, I'll keep talking.
Okay, yeah, better now.
The deer looked like it was rubbing its chest and its genitals and signaling us to come closer. It was very surreal, Thomas Pingut, 68, admitted to reporters.
Every time you get all excited and start doing the accent, it sounds like you're getting far away from your mic. And
yeah, it's completely fucking it up, unfortunately.
William Tenenbaum's mother, Michelle. No, his mother's name is Michael. Fuck it. said that her son has always been socially awkward.
No.
I could imagine. And struggled with making friends, but has a great passion for nature and the outdoors. When he was 8, he believed he was a porcupine. When he was then at 12, a squirrel. Now he's a deer. It could be worse. It could be sexual.
What?
Oh God! Jesus fuck! Made me choke on my beer with that.
For those of you who missed that, it could be worse. He could be homosexual. His mother
Oh my god. Oh, god.
You're gonna be okay.
Oh. I knew this article was going to be good. I didn't know it was going to be this guy.
Yeah, he thinks he's a deer, but at least he's not a queer.
Oh my god. You know what? This article's going in the best mode.
That one line. Oh my god.
The only thing that comes from Texas is steers and queers. He is obviously a steer. Oh.
That was so out of the blue. That was so out of the blue that it had me tearing up, crying. I was laughing so hard.
I'm gonna be laughing about this all fucking weekend.
Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is comedic timing.
Oh wait, no, it gets better.
It could be worse. He could be a homosexual, his mother argued when reached by phone. Tenenbaum's mother admitted that her son's life choices are eccentric and have necessitated some hesitation by the family. On Thanksgiving Day, since deer don't eat meat, we made him a salad of pine needles and pine cones, which he seemed to enjoy.
To be fair, you can't eat pine needles and pine cones. That's it. They're actually pretty nutritious, but
yeah, not the most palatable.
Yeah.
In 2016, William Tenenbaum made local headlines for breaking and entering into a deer farm and allegedly sexually assaulting several animals, but was later released after the owner decided to drop the charges.
Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, this article's fucking wild. I love it.
It's like, yeah, this is a weird story, this is a weird story. Let's introduce you to his mom.
That's like how one of the comments is just God help us.
Shouldn't he have gone to the vets if he's a deer?
Valid.
Natural selection. Jimmy Ruffles. Natural selection.
God.
Oh man. Like, okay, to be fair, if you think it's a deer, and it stands up and starts motioning towards you, I think I'd shoot too.
Also, to be fair, this is a satire article.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, World News Daily Report, where facts don't matter. Yeah, it's a satire. Let me be clear with everybody here. Yeah, Larry, you're right. It's a great satire. It's kind of why I picked it. But I didn't know it was going to go as wild as it did.
Seriously, though, I know a William Tenenbaum who's roughly 31. So that just makes it a little weirder for me. Yeah. Oh, man. The worst part about this entire article, if you didn't know it was satire, you could completely believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's why.
Especially, yeah. It's
Especially Mama.
it's the mark of good satire. Yeah. Could be worse. He could be a homosexual. I almost shot beer out of my nose at that.
my brain is just like better deer than queer. Oh my god.
Well, either way, in South Carolina, he'll be shot.
Wait a second. I'm getting some outside information.
Hmm?
Scroll down, Rimshee. There's something about a Florida fireman.
Fisherman?
Yeah, Florida fisherman. Sorry, misread that. Maybe I have dyslexia. Yeah, let's check that out.
Y2K&W. Nothing runs like a deer.
Alright, it's up.
Who's reading this one?
You want to? Do you want me to send you a link?
Yeah, put the link in live show.
Boom. There you go.
That was fucking beautiful, though. Holy.
Oh, that was great. Yeah, I already put it in the best of.
That belongs in the best.
Larry the queer hunter.
Point in his career, I bet you could get William Dafoe to do it.
Mm.
Of course, you could always get Christopher Walken back. No one would care. Yeah. Coming to us once again from the World News Daily Report. Florida fisherman lost at sea for 14 days claims he was sexually assaulted by mermaids. A fisherman lost at sea for 14 days off the coast of Florida has been rescued by the United States Coast Guard this week. Alvin McAllister, 72, was found on a small rocky islet 200 miles off the nearest coastline, where he shipwrecked 2 weeks ago and managed to survive off of several seagulls, mussels, and urchins. McAllister, for whom doctors do not fear for his life, was found suffering from intense hallucinations, possibly caused by dehydration and the toxins of unidentified mussels he consumed on the small islet. The patient shows symptoms of extreme dehydration and is still under medical attention at the moment as he is still suffering from mild hallucinations, a St. John Baptist Hospital spokesman told reporters. McAllister, who is presently suffering from mild hallucinations, told his brother Timothy McAllister that he survived with the help of mermaids who fed him but also allegedly took advantage of him sexually. He described in graphic detail how he was forced to perform oral sex on the fish-like genitals of these aquatic creatures, not only onto the women but also onto the men. McAllister's brother added in tears, visibly grateful to find his brother alive. McAllister, who is believed to have ingurgitated some form of toxin, such as lead or mercury, found in dangerous quantities in certain varieties of mussels he possibly consumed, is still under psychiatric evaluation. Although Mr. McAllister does present abnormal injuries and inflammation to the genital and anal area, it is highly unlikely that he was sexually exploited or sodomized by living sea creatures, and these are possibly self-inflicted, explained one medical expert. Although McAllister's mental state is presently unstable, doctors believe he should heal completely in the weeks to come after his body has expurgated the dangerous levels of toxins he has been exposed to. That one was boring.
Yep. All right. Hey, Rimshee, look in the live show. I think Rimshee?
I'm reading.
Okay.
I don't know. We should find something decent to end this on. That was that trans species would have been perfect, but
damn it, Dina. Okay. What do we got? But are you set up to do the other thing?
The what?
The
I can set up to do that as soon as I find the channel.
I'll send you a link to the channel.
I've got it.
Okay.
But we can do that whenever.
Oh, you know what, Rimshee? I got something.
What?
I got something that you'll like.
Elderly couple accidentally burns house down during sex game involving World War II flamethrower.
Wait, okay, that might be good.
Okay, then.
I also posted something else on the live show that might be interesting.
Yeah, if this fails, we'll look at that guy. Elderly couple accidentally burns house down during sex game involving World War II flamethrower. Sand Springs, Oklahoma. A couple's sexual game turned horribly wrong this morning as they accidentally burned their house to the ground with a 75-year-old flamethrower. Firefighters were called on the site around 11:15 this morning after receiving an unusual phone call, but could do nothing to save the 45-year-old house from being a total loss. Nancy Brown, the 911 operator who answered the call from 96-year-old Maurice Fogarty, says she first thought she was dealing with pranksters when he told her he had torched the house with napalm while having sex with his wife. He told me he was penetrating his wife with his M1, as usual, but got too excited and activated the flamethrower. What? Miss Brown says
You don't have a flamethrower in reach?
Miss Brown says the explanation shocked her for a moment, and it took her almost a minute to realize it was actually true. He kept repeating that everything was burning, and I could hear his wife screaming behind him, but I still couldn't believe this could be real. 911 operator Nancy Brown says this was the first time in her 9 years at the job that she confuses a real incident with a prank. Mr. Fogarty and his wife were transported to the hospital to be treated for the psychological shock caused by the event, but are otherwise uninjured. They shouldn't face any criminal charges, but may have problems when it comes to claiming their insurance policies, as damage caused by the use of weapons during sex games is rarely covered. A case involving a Gatling gun in 2004 and another involving a rocket launcher in 2011 have made their way to court. And in both cases, the insurance company didn't have to pay anything to the claimants. I don't know incidents. Like, what the fuck happened in this one even?
Yeah, okay.
I think that's good.
All right. You know what? That's a good high note for us to end on.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody, thank you for joining us for our different day, same time stream. We've been the Lesser Saints of Discord. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at JablesBoogly. And be sure to tune in. We're going to do a New Year's Eve show and possibly a real show the day after, next Friday at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We hope you guys had fun. I had fun. This was great, actually. One of the best shows I think we've done in a while. And even though it was a bit of a rocky start. Join the Discord, follow me on Twitter, check out the YouTube when the VOD goes up. Give it a like so that it'll, maybe gain some traction or something like that. That's youtube.com/illustrated Discord. And now we're gonna raid our good friend Duke CT. He's playing some Marvel. He's playing Marvel Alliance 3 right now, and he's just a good friend of ours, so it'll be good to, show him some love.
Mm-hmm. It's all your fault, Dina. It's all your fault.
Everybody have a good night.
Take care. Raid it now. And now for the transition, and we'll talk to you guys later. Next week.
I did not see this happening.